G'day, how are you? Not bad. I got a bit of noise in the background. My washing machine's doing a spin cycle. It won't be long. Yeah, out near Liverpool. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, nice. I I lived in Newcastle for a while. Yeah, I've lived in Lismore. I've lived in a few places in the country, away from the city. Been around a bit. Lived in Queensland, Gold Coast, and Brisbane. But I grew up in Sydney. Grew up in Greenacre. Yeah, near Bankstown. Oh, okay. Just let you know I'm streaming, okay? Yeah. You say what you want, but I'll just let you know. They're alright, the washing machine's finished. Good. Bit of peace and quiet. Oh, okay. Cool. No worries. Okay, that's cool. I'd say Emirates. Uh, some 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 people prefer the Krieger, but I prefer the Emirates. Krieger's good on wall ride tracks. Try to. Shape of the dirt road around I got bored of I'm over him. I've robbed the casino about 40 times already. I don't need to grind anymore. I got plenty of money. I just like to race. I still sell my bunker and I still sell my laptop. Just keep topping up money. But I don't do anything else really. Yeah, it was ripping me off at the second time. Value of my sales. Yeah. I can't remember because I haven't done it for ages. And plus I hate the jobs. Yeah, just say it was worth 126 grand to sell it out of yeah, exactly. So it just got and the jobs, they're so mundane, the postal vans, the seaplanes, the flying low, and I do everything on my own. I don't, I just buy enough that I can sell on my own without anything. So I do it. But I think the best way, and I've said this to people, the best way to grind, if you want to make money, the fastest way to make money on your own is your vehicle warehouse. You fill it up 54%. It'll take of low and medium range cars. You have to do those cars. Don't sell any of them. Steal them and do that. After that, the game will only send you to source high-end cars. And if you get practice at it, you can get them home without damage, and you can sell them without damage. So you can make 80 grand if they do get damaged, like I work it out, I say average 75 grand. Every now and then you get damaged, exposed. But if I pick it up and it gets more than 5 grand damage, I just lower it and go and do it. Because, yeah, maybe 10 or so, but yeah, if you get over 5 grand damage, you really have to deliver it without any. And there's a way to do that. You know where the MP3s spawn, throughout the go, you know where they're going to be. So just before there, you pull over, you park the car out the way, you get out a gun, and you just keep shooting them. They'll send 4 lots of two cars out. Once they're all dead, you can just put the car without gun. So yeah, you do that. Just say for 2 hours, so you sell 6 cars at 75 grand average a car. Then you go see the bunker on your own, because you buy one. I always buy supplies. It's so much better than, it works out faster and making more money that way than going doing 5 steel jobs. The bunker. Yeah, as soon as that's ready, sell it on your own. And no, you'll get you sell it away, and you should make 140. So you profit 65 grand. But you can do it on your own, and there's really only one job I hate, and that's when you have to fly at Merryweather and fly drop-off spots. So whenever that comes up, I just reload. You lose a little bit of profit, but you don't have to spend 25 minutes. And then, so you've sold that, go back to selling cars. By the time another couple of hours is gone, your nightclub should be close to being ready to sell. Right now, there's a way to do your nightclub too, and that is assign your workers all the highest profit ones, leave the lowest 2 out, and as soon as the first 1 or 2's maxed out, sell it. Don't assign your workers to the lower earning product. Just get them working back on the highest earning product straight up. And you do all that, just keep repeating that. That's the fastest way to make money on your own. And I'm sitting on 225 million. Yes. Yeah. I've done a lot of grinding, trust me. And I won't glitch. I don't glitch because I don't want Rockstar to take my account. I won't even glitch the wheel. Whatever I get on the spin, I get. I couldn't care less. If I want the car, I'll go buy it. I don't need to do anything like that. Just concentrate. 4 laps will do. Supercars will do. Extend the time. Invite the friends. Righto. Done. I always give a minute and a half between jobs so people can do whatever they need to do. I personally can't stand it when they just keep launching job after job. You don't get a chance to do anything. Especially if you play back-to-back playlists, you know, one after the other. I just turned my washing machine off, excuse me. So yeah, there's a way. What I usually do with the chat, I didn't open it up today. I usually open it up in the race playlist group because then anyone that's in the group and the playlist can just join the chat without having to add them or anything like that because they're already in it. A lot of people complain about this new track, but it's convenient in a lot of ways. Well, you raced really well. I'm going the Emirates again, not that it helped me last time. Kept spinning out. I think so. I don't know how to drive sockets. I crash all the time because I miss the start boost. I'm already last and I started first. That's the trick in racing. It's not crashing. It really is. And I always crash. And when I don't, Rockstar finds a way to overcome it. I just put up a video on my channel. I was driving along, I was in 8. All these cars were pretty much on the same line as me. Just as I got there, 8 dumpsters were. Yeah, and I hit it. No one else did. So it's like, what? I thought no one will believe me if I tell them that, so I made a video of it. It just spawned as soon as I got there, so I ran into it and the race over. And it was, you know, the first lap. The Rockstar, right? Yeah. I've seen you drive past me plenty of times in racing. Really mad. It's a bit loud. Ah! Same here. I kept going, but I got lucky. So yeah, there's guys that are up to, some of them, 8 or 10 seconds a lap faster than me. Really fast guys, you know, average 5 seconds a lap faster than me. So yeah, I am nowhere near A grade in this game. Nowhere near. I just try to have fun. I only learnt this year about brake boosting, so I've been playing the game since it came out. Greg went flying past me, you know, GR72 EG, Greg, from the Seats program. He was fast, he's one of the fastest. He went flying past me, we were in 4th, about to change up to 5th, or so, and he just gapped me. He was beside me and then all of a sudden he was 3 cars in front of me. And I went, these guys cheap, they're doing something. And I made a video about it, put it on YouTube, and all the fast racers that I knew jumped on it, called me an idiot and all that sort of stuff. I had to make an apology video. They said it's just brake boost. So I had to look up how to do it and what they do. And when your front wheels are about to hit a crest, as long as your back wheels don't lift fully off the ground, you just quick brake as your front wheels are hitting the crest. Make your back wheels spin and you take off. And if you get it really right, you'll see it leave burning. Yeah, they take off. And you add that with short shift, right? The guys listen to their engine. And they know exactly when they can short shift, right? It's a split second before the car will change up. right? Now it might be half a second. They they get in there before you do. Right? You put that through all the gears. They come out of the corner and they short shift all the way to 6. Half a second quicker than you through every gear. They're in 6 gears 2 seconds before you are. And you wonder why they're driving away from you. So they're doing that and brake boosting as well. These guys, and plus they curve loose, they know every footpath, they know every pole. I try to ride on the footpath and I'm hitting trees and poles and freaking phone boxes, you name it, I can't do it. But they know it all. And they're so smooth too, they don't miss their apex. They never get the car sideways. It all adds up to really fast lap times. I just don't know. Two laps there, that frustrates me when I make mistakes. But I'm talking to you so I was distracted. Really is hard to drive. Have a conversation and drive well. But yeah, and depending on who you're with, you can have a hell of a lot of fun in this game. Doing stuff you're not really into. Like I hate deathmatch. And there's a playlist I regularly do. You know, it contains a lot of races for me. It has a lot of combat strategy. But the people I do it with make it fun. So I don't mind doing it. But okay. Oh, you better not worry about that. Everyone's just having fun, and you gotta learn and start somewhere. And yeah, some of the last team standing ones are really, really fun, even though they're combat jobs. They're not deathmatch, where you just people who get killed and killed and killed. You know, rockets versus insurgents and bowling and RPGs and all those sorts of things. Donkey Kong snipers and Bagios versus snipers and all. There's so many different ones out there that are really fun to play, even though they're killers, they involve kill kills. But their last team standing, you get one right, you're out. When you're dead. So they can go. They don't go. The death matches go for 10 minutes. All of them, pretty much. They always set them for 10 minutes. And yeah, it's really frustrating with the lag. Not a fan of them, but the LTS is good. But they always put a heap of races in. The trouble is, because they're not serious racers, they put some pretty dodgy tracks. You're kidding. Well, they'll do a race and it'll be over in 4 minutes. We just did a 10-minute deathmatch and the race is over in 4. It's like, come on, even it out a bit. But it's always fun. There you go. Boy did a 141.7 and I did a 147.8. So like I said, I wasn't really concentrating, but I don't think I made any big mistakes, so that's how slow I was. Way off the pace. Brake booster. Yeah. It's so hard to remember. The best way is whenever you're going downhill short shifting boost, you just on and off the throttle a little bit. Yeah, as you're going down, you can hear it rev. Just quickly change up yourself. Downhill, especially long downhills, you can get straight to top gear in no time, and you start passing people, and they wonder how you got your speed. Yeah, so did I. But you know about handbrake boosting out of corners with your handbrake. As soon as it changes to second, flick your handbrake and it'll take off. It will take off, especially cars like the Emirates and that. They're gone. All you've done is flick your handbrake coming out of corner. We'll do 3 laps. It's a long playlist. Yeah, they're really good at them. Sometimes I hit the handbrake too early coming out of a corner. My car's not straight and it just spins around the circle because it's got that much power. Yeah. Yeah. Short shift. You just lift off. It's your accelerator. You lift off about 5 or 10% real fast just before it's due to change up gear itself. Just before. You just lift off a little bit real quick. And it'll change up gear for you if you get it right. Yeah. It takes a lot of practice. Quite often I do it and all I do is slow myself down in that gear because I do it too early. And then sometimes you think, wait, and then it changes itself. You think, bugger, I missed it. You know, it really requires listening, knowing your engine tune, what tune it's at when it's about to change. And that means not talking in the race and fully listening to your car while you're racing to be able to do it properly. Turn that down. Oh, thanks. I try to make them fun. I got some ones that aren't serious, racing tractors and golf caddies and air tugs and things. There's in that one there's a Phantom Wedge race. It's a banger race. It's hilarious. Called F the Traffic. It's a point-to-point one. I've got a pack racing playlist, but that quite often turns to crap because people bring people that don't respect the drive clean policy. But if you get the right people where everyone's at least trying, and you know you've got to allow for lag and what you see on your screen quite often is not what the other player sees on their screen. And I noticed for a fact, you can be on the left-hand side of the car, side by side, but on their screen, they're on the left-hand side of you. So you make a move and you press. And you think, what the fuck? And you blame them and they blame you. And I've got video evidence. Yeah. It happened in my old crew that had a championship, racing championship, and they were into about the second last round, and I hadn't been doing it, but I was invited to do this race. And it's a long race, they were long races, and one race each lap, one a week, one race a week over 10 weeks. The race has been anyway, I'm coming up to a right-hand hairpin, and on the right-hand side of me is a cliff, and you go, and the hairpin's on the cliff, and the other side is coming out of it. The cliff's still on your right. It's just a big trench. But it's a right-hand hairpin. I'm coming up to lap somebody, but I'm only in about fifth of the race. It's probably a dozen minutes. I was only about fifth. The leader and the championship leader was coming up to lap me, and the bloke I was lapping, he was going to be lapping twice. Put the second lap, right? And we were all coming into the hairpin together. So I thought, I've only just been in, this is all went through my mind real quick, I've only just been invited, I'm moving over and I'll let the guy that's leading his name is Vito, leading the championship and the race, I'll let him go. So I let him go, and he made a pass underneath the other guy in the U-turn. He took the inside line, so I followed him, so I could pass this guy too. Right, so then we're both, like, on our screens, both of us were on the right-hand side of the road, on both our screens, and we both got pushed off the cliff. And I couldn't believe that Vito done it, considering all the circumstances of championship points, race position and everything. What the fuck are you doing? I said, Vito, what the fuck? And he said the same to me. Where's, no, like this, you know. And he put a video up. I didn't save the video, but he put his up. And that's when I see that both of you can be in the same spot on the screen. Yeah. On my game, he pushed me off, and on his game, I pushed him. So imagine the fight that causes. Yeah. You've got to think about this when there's an accident. Is it lag? Is this guy really an arsehole? Does he always do this? Does he go out of his way to, you know, wreck people? Or is it lag? So, yeah. Yeah, that's lag. Yeah? And you don't know where to go. Don't, and as soon as you put your car somewhere, bang, it's a wreck, and you think, oh, fucking hell. And, yeah, oh, I see. Contact racing's got to be done with the right. Oh, okay. I haven't got into it much, even though I've got 6. I've got 3 BR8s, one with a high downforce, one with a medium, or a race-specific all-round track downforce, and one with low down. So whatever track they throw in front of me, I can jump in the BR8 and set up. Yeah. Yeah, you got more of me. Yeah. I thought I was a collector. Yeah. Probably. There's a few I don't own, but I, never really wanted them. Alright. Yeah, well the Turismo is quicker, but it's so much harder to get the power down. And I can't short shift either of them. I can't, brake boost out of corners, I can't get them to do it, so I'm really hopeless compared to the fast. I do it. I'll curb boost where I can. It's remembering, like you said, it's remembering the short shift and hit brake boost over the bumps. Too busy just trying not to wreck half the time. Anyway, thinking about all that. Well, they're all from the same dude. He's called Pete A. Pan, or Copy Creator. It's the same guy. And, yeah. Well, I didn't look. We can run, if there's a race with him, I'll run one. But a lot of people don't like him. You gotta have the tracks bookmarked to create the playlist. You So if you've got bookmarked F1 tracks, pick 5 of your favourites and just go to my playlist, then create, then bookmark tracks and pick them out of your bookmark tracks. And there you go, that's how you make a playlist. No, no. I've heard the name, but I don't know him. I never met him, and none of my friends is. Yeah. I'm only just learning that. Some of them are really fun because some of the air you get off the jumps and that is sick. I love big jumps in this game where your car's just in the air for 5 or more seconds, or they're fun. But point your nose down. Mhm. 4-wheel drives. All 4-wheel drives, if you get air, point your nose down so your front wheels are hitting the ground first. Don't point it down so far that you crash, but get your front wheels on the ground first because it's a 4-wheel drive, so you're getting the power to the ground quicker. How many kilometres? Well, we'll do 3 laps. Let's pick something else. Muscle cars. I hate doing it at night. Yeah, same here. These young people don't get it. I reckon a lot of them be surprised, if they found out how old some of the people they're racing actually are. I know a bloke that's in his 60s and he's quick. Yeah. I don't know. He's quick. Well, Bish seems, he acts like he's mature and got some age behind him. Uh, so I gotta go and do that instead. He's asked me twice. He's just sent me 2 messages, so he's impatient for an answer. Mhm. Too bad if I've got to do something. Oh, now he's just sent me another one. He's asked me if lowering the retinue affects it, and I just ended up ignoring the first one, and the second one I just said yes, and he goes, how bad? Like he wants to have a conversation while I'm trying to host. I'll just ignore him. Yeah. Sabre Turbo's a good car. Just be careful of curb use. Yosemite, do you own a Yosemite? Do you struggle to keep the grip? You see how mine's set up? See what I've got on it? Mine, I've got a big cab on mine. Mine's the gold one, right? It makes a huge difference in the rear grip. Put neon lights on your car to make a huge difference in weight as far as the game's concerned. Nothing light, it's weight. So for the car like the Yosemite, you throw this big cab on the back and only rear neon, and all of a sudden it's got grip. You'll find you a few seconds a lap quicker car setups are huge in this game, and I'm only learning about them too. It does. Yeah, well, all these guys that are driving around in the Yosemite without a cab on the back, even though they're in front of me, some of them, they can go even faster. That's all I'll say. Yeah. But I hated muscle car class because the click bounces around everywhere on me and I couldn't drive the Yosemite until a fella showed me how to set it up. And all of a sudden at least I can drive it now, and it still spins out now and then when I put the power down too hard too soon, but it's not as bad as it used to be, that's for sure. I use rock crawlers on everything. Unless it's a car that's going to use insurance. Yeah, rock crawlers, I've tested them. There's a couple to choose from. I forget the others, it's been so long since I've tested them. But I've got a track, Broffy's got a track, right, and it's a short one. It's got a spreadsheet with all the cars' times around this track. But it's only applicable to little tracks like this. Some cars are huge and top end, and put them on a big track so you'll get different results. Yeah, so I've got a track that's called Nürburgring Green Hell, and it's a 7.5 minute lap in a supercar test time. Yeah, with lots of big straights, so that's my test track. So now I've got all the times I've set, and I've done so many laps around there, and all the cars and all the classes. I can now, whenever a track map is put in front of me, I can decide whether I set up a car from my testing or Broffy's testing, depending on what track. Still hasn't helped me. Oh, it does a bit. That's about all it's good for. At least you think, oh, well, I'm in the right car. Yeah. This guy makes good races, though. I hate the real low chicanes people put in the ground, a foot or two sticking out the ground. You don't see them until you're pretty. Yeah, they catch everyone. It's track knowledge, and unless you've done them a heap of times, you put your ass kicked. I don't win I make it a point not to win my own races unless the people I'm racing with have all done it heaps and they know it. Then I'll say, okay, gloves off. But that's rare. It's so rare that I get all those people in I'll be racing with me. There's always a heap that don't know the track, so I can't win the race. I just don't feel like it. The times that I will occasionally do it on races that are like long hauls with catch up and slipstream, where everyone's had plenty of chances to win. Even then, quite often I'll pull over and just come second, but they're the ones I'm more likely to win with a few of the people in the one who've done it. Yeah, because catch ups. Yeah, one of my friends made that job for me on my request. I asked because he's a good creator and I think he's done an excellent job too. Yeah, I said, man, can you make us a paper stretch long haul race? I, we both, we, it's longer than we expected. And it was way longer before he added all the speed boosts. It took nearly 18 minutes. Yeah, and it was boring too. It's so much better with all the speed boosts. So I even wanted to add some more. But yeah, that was so kind of him to make a track on it. So yeah, 800 grand if you don't have one. That's how much one of them is done up. But every time I run my pack racing playlist, that's gonna be in it. So you will use it, you know what I mean? If you enjoy it. They're fun. They get so out of, you gotta get them pointed in the right direction before you hit the speed boost or you're gonna wreck and take a bit of practice. Yeah. Okay. So I'm 5 seconds behind Boy there. Look at that. Look at his lap time. It's insane. I really don't know how they do it. Aside from what I said before. They gotta be that good at it, practiced at it. What's next? 2.4, well this is a short lap and we don't want GTA. Dragon Loop. Let's do it in compacts. That'll do, and we'll do 5. Cut a lap back. So this is the time where you say smoke 'em if you've got 'em. Or you get to go to the toilet, get your coffee. Actually, speaking of, I've got to boil the kettle back in a minute. Got a couple more. Sakis is fast. Zavito's fast. I think I've seen Caligoni in here or there, but I can't remember if he's really quick or not. Someone just got run over. Bloody NPCs. So let's have a quick look around. Yep, club. The club's much better. Did you know you can wiggle boost the Brioso? Do you know what wiggle boosting is? It's a real thing. You just, as you're going down the road, you just turn left and right a little bit and get the back end wiggling and it takes off. Yeah. Yeah, it's unbelievable. All the little tricks in this game. The club won't brake boost its front wheel drive. So over bumps, it doesn't do it. Apparently. Yeah, or you'll end up doing your braking. So I've been told. Kind of makes sense, I suppose. Oh, okay. Yep, it won't turn. Yep. Well, yeah, put the knee on from the back to the front. Don't have it on the sides. Put it on the front. season is waiting. Oh yeah, it is. A lot of the I've just recently gone to pretty much every car except for off-road using the Red Bull the Rebel GTS and SUVs. They're all fully lowered, but pretty much every other car now is one suspension off the fully lowered. And all the fast drivers say it helps with all the curves. And I had them all slammed, thinking the most expensive and lowest suspension is best for racing, which it should be, but it isn't in this game, apparently. Damn, he's quick. Did that help? Specific one. Rock crawl is one of them. There's another set, I can't remember what they're called. But I preferred the rock crawls. And I did tyre tests around my track, and like on one car it was like 3 seconds of like feedback. Just by changing the tyre. No, I got rock crawlers on everything. Personal preference too, but well, that is the Izzy's an exception. Right, there are street wheels now. There are 32 of them, street wheels. Right, 16 of them are low profile, which means they're really good tyres. 16 of them are high profile, which means they're thick tyres, fat on the rim. Right, Izzy Sport works best with fat street wheels and white atomic logo, the very first riding you can put on. You find all of a sudden off-road it's got more grip. It's weird, it really is. But we tested it. Yeah, I go really well. I still lose it and stack because I'm hopeless, but I go really well in rallies, and I put it down to the closed wheels and the white riding on white atomic. Now I tested the F1 extensively, and I don't want to give you bums too. I have to get out my papers, but the tyres you put on them make a difference. The colour of the tyres. No, the green Fukaroo or the red Fukaroo or the white top or whatever, certain different colour writing on the side of your tyre makes it go faster. Well, yeah. I can't remember. I've got to find it. Hang on. Could be anywhere I wrote all this stuff. That's during the race, the wear on your tyre. How quick they wear out. That's not... Alright, F1 wheels and tyres. So, there's the white atomic logo. There's Fukaru red, Fukaru white, Chappelle yellow, Chappelle green. Fukaru white got the best lap time. So you put white Fukaru logo on the side of your F1 tyres. You know where it says custom tyres, and it puts writing on your wheels. Put white Fukaru on them. Plus then I've got all my downforce testing with different front and rear wings until I finally got the best time out of it. So yeah, done a lot of testing, but it's like I said, it doesn't help me. What are we doing now? 5.5 Ks. I will do 3. Motorcycles, off-road, utility, compacts, sedans will do. Yeah. Yeah. I like to mix it up. Instead of just racing the Harleys and Emirates all day, or steel spec mill. Yeah. I think they might be one of the other ones. But anyway, I could go to the kettle. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, all you can really do is pick a track you like, that you really like to do, and take your car around with certain tyres and rims on it, and then change them and see if the next set you go faster. And you'll know within yourself whether you've done a good lap. That's, you know, once you've done a real good lap, you've got a base time, and now you can change things on your car one at a time only. Don't change more than one thing, because you don't know if one's counteracting the other. So you just change one thing at a time, and then you go do laps, and if you beat your time, you know you've got a better setup. If you don't beat your time, you know that new setup's not helping. Try a different thing. And that even comes down to wheels. Just change your wheels and then go around again. Get another set, third set, change them. Try them all, try what you need. You'll know, like I said, you'll know within yourself if you've done a good lap. But there's a brake boost here. So you just flick your brake. You just flick it. As your wheel, no, your brake. Handbrake's coming out of the corner, changing first and second. Or any time, even taking off. Any time you change it, first as soon as it changes to second, just flick your handbrake. But brake boosting, the front wheels have got to be just on the peak of the crest, and your rear wheels can't come off the ground. So if it's actually a jump, it won't work. But if your because the rear end gets light, you flick your brakes. I don't know why it does it, but it gives the car a power surge. And yeah, like I said, if you do it perfect, you'll leave the 2 tyre marks behind. And down the hills, try to short shift. It's really effective down hills. corners, you didn't make a mistake. This wasn't smooth enough. It's a good feeling when you do them and it works. Yeah. 'Cause the other people are like, how the hell are you going? I couldn't answer that. Nice to hear you laugh. So many people are so serious. We call rocks, we call rocks Dwayne's, as in Dwayne Johnson. We call bushes, you know how bushes flick your car out and slow you down sometimes? Little shrubs, yeah, we call them George. George Bush. And then trees, that's what, they're always Teresa's. Because we're all Now here's one that I invented. Now, it's scientifically proven to work. And it's called wee boosting. Yeah. You go, wee! And you actually can't help but smile while you're doing it, right? And when you smile, you release endorphins into your brain that make you perform better at everything. There you go. So wee boosting is scientifically proven. But don't tell anyone or they'll all be doing it. Yeah. So if you ever hear us doing that, you know what we're doing. the boosting. Okay. Yeah, maybe the... No, I'm pretty sure they were mentioned. Like I said, there's a couple in the off-road class that were good. I just prefer the rock crawlers. Damn, they're quick. Chinaman, he's quick too. He knows how to drive these cars. I wonder why he's finished so far back. Boy's killing it. Oh, this one's fun. Yep. I don't know if you've done it before, but there's some tricky bits. You know those red stop signs that go backwards and forwards, left and right? He's got them on an angle, and you have to use them as a ramp to jump across the gap. So when you see them, don't freak out and stop or try to miss them. Actually use them as a ramp. That's about the only thing you really need to know. The rest will just be obvious. Should be anyway. And I even think that you would have worked that out when you got to them, but just in case, because it can be confusing. Yeah, they're angled at like 45 degrees, and they're still moving. They're moving ramps, and that's what it says in the description. Something about first moving ramps. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm going Chicago. No, it's a stunt race, stunt track race. Oh, have you got a Shitaro? Take it. I would. They top speed. Plus those BS down. Like parkour. Alright, you'll come up to some green props. You've got to make an X across the gap. And after that there's the reds. It's a challenge, especially if you haven't done it. I've done it a few times, so I know what's coming up. It's definitely been. But it ain't my track, so I'm allowed to win it. So, yep. This is a hard bit too. Oh, wow, and he fell off, see? He went flying past me. But quickly, we'll see, you just take it easy. Where you go, left, right, left, right, left, right. I should hit that speed boost. Ah! Whoa! And I missed it. Oh, you missed it. Yeah, it's hard. It takes some practice. God, I'm wobbly. Alright, the road at the end splits up and goes left or right. Take the left. It's a little bit longer, but it's safer. There's a tube and there's a prop in the tube. Go left at the end. I'm sorry you didn't get to finish. You were so close. It's very hard first go. We're going to lose a heap of people. No, Bish is opening up a lobby in 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure they'll all go to it. Dunno. I'm not sure of his schedule. I just didn't see anyone had advertised anything, so I thought it would be cool. Do you own a Hustler? No, in this game, in the muscle car class, a little hot rod. Do you own a Slam Van Custom? I mean, yeah, Slam Van Custom. Take it then. Yeah, Hustler's the quickest around here. They don't lose grip off road. Little secret to this track. You watch this, all these fast guys. A couple of them, yeah, well done. Who else took it? Very did barbecue. Take it easy, don't wreck, you should do really well. Just like car shows. Yep. Doesn't lose grip on the road though. Not as much as the other cars. Driving away from it. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Seconds still. I look good, but I wreck a lot. It's good, isn't it? How often can you say that? I can't say it very often, that's for sure. Car selection. And dominated GDX. They would have seen me pick a hustler and gone, look at this idiot. Bet you they're all in a hustler next time. Hard. Almost impossible. Yeah. Good idea. Dog. Well, I cheated. I'm a hacker. Yeah. I can barely turn a computer on, let alone hack one, but anyway. Yeah, oh, I hate the things. And friggin' apps. Oh. Yeah, I don't use it very much at all on my phone. So why are we looking? Boys give up. Let's have a look at China. See how he's going. He's in a slam band. Why isn't he going any better than that? Oh, he's with the stock slam. That explains it. But he's still got fourth place ahead of all the other custom cars. And he's stock slam. the Hustler's 3 seconds a lap quicker than the Slam Van. Yeah. He would have been one of the ones that got that. Probably really pissed off. Yeah. Wow, they're still finishing. There you go. Yeah. Pick your victim to spy on. Very good. Oh, that's about those snow races are the only time you'll ever use it. If you've got a Slam Van custom, you're still doing pretty good in that. So yeah, depends how much money you got, and how much you can, what you want to buy. You probably use the Patriot Stretch more than the Hustler. Yeah. Yeah. What you do is you put chrome on it, and straight away you put your crew colour on it, and straight after that you put a pearlescent on it. And yeah, it changes colour in different lights, from chrome to your crew colour sorta, and variations in between. And it can the pearlescent can even really look like proper pearlescent. Like it's got speckles all through the paint. Looks sick. And when Lexon started, I don't know if you've met her or heard of her, she showed us how to do all that. Yeah. 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 Very fast too. Yeah. Arwen. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if they're going to like this one too much. What's it called? Space Race Rally. We'll see how it goes. I think it's a transform race. I'm going to take an easy sport. I don't know if it's the right choice or not, but going by where we're standing, well, they're all following carbon suit, so it won't hurt. I was trying for the last 1,000 races to get the 7,000 wins before 16,000 losses. I'm one loss off 16,000, but I still need like 40 something. But I just won for 2 races, so I'm fighting it off. This will be the one probably. I turn my headlights off, I think it's good to see the road without it. I don't know how to use this beast thing. How do you That boy left us. I told you that they've gone to Bish's, I'd say. Laguna Seca. 5 laps is plenty. This is a good track. Okay. Yes. Well, I like it. Bish runs it a lot. Bish usually runs it in sedans, I think. Yeah, fair enough. Yep. Yeah. Maybe it's your setup wings. Have you tried them all on it? Well, try the Pookaroo White. Won't you be bad? Pookaroo White's only you find a second at a time or two. Slow checking. And they don't share the knowledge. No, they don't like sharing. Got it on and off the throttle. In corners too, on and off the throttle. Every time you do it, the game reads the grip. Gives you grip. So yeah, if you're losing grip on and off the throttle, but yeah, quite often it's a real good way to corner, especially in rallies. Lots of different styles from the top drivers. I remember a guy when I was first learning, I asked him, where's your braking point? And he said, what are you braking for? And I couldn't believe it. I said, what do you mean? He said, I hardly use my brakes. So his style is off early, roll, go, and probably on and off the throttle through the corner. Right? But that, you know, I've tried that principle years, and someone recently said, no mate, the more input the game gets off you, the better you'll go. So brake late, power straight, you know, the less time between braking and accelerating the better. So don't brake and roll, it's straight off the brake and straight on the power sort of thing. getting good at doing that without spinning. So totally two different, one into the other, like approaches to racing from guys that are just looking for each other. Yeah. And who are both way quicker than me. So I'm trying the second one now because I tried the first one for so long. I'm really relearning how to drive at the moment. And I've been playing for years. Over 20,000 races under the belt and I'm still learning how to drive. Apparently that's a good way to do it. Yeah, very good. Throttle control's huge. I used to just play in it when I first started the game. Controlling the throttle controls the wheel spin. And less wheel spin means more grip. Take off quicker. Harder in the settings than the shop. China's got a whole lot too. I just try not to be able to make a noise. Yeah. Go car, go car. Alright. Oh, my heart's pumping. See, he hasn't got a cab on the back and he kept getting sideways trying to catch me. I reckon if he had a cab on the back of his, he would have flogged me. And the Camacho, it kept bricking out on the front end on things, so I put the duffel bags in the tray, and it seems to have fixed it. Yeah, I tried different things in the back, but the duffel bags seem to have worked. It will still do it on certain things, especially if you point your nose down far too much when you're trying to land. But yeah, I think duffel bags in the back of the Camacho help. You get 5 of them. 3 and then 2. 3 along the back of the car and then another 2 sort in a triangle shape. The trophy truck's still good on certain tracks. It will still beat the Camacho. Yeah, I prefer it. So he beat me lap time, but he kept losing control. This is the thing. It's easier to control. So I reckon he could go another second and a half quicker. And he just... Three to go. Oh, yeah, I think he just left. Oh, he's still there. Alright, Wreckorama. Alright, this has got to be contact. And let's do... Bugger it. Let's do 10. What are we doing in? If we got to prefer... Let's do it in off-road. It's only a short lap. This is a banger. Banger race. Yeah. Yeah, because there's going to be wrecks. And the windmill spits big balls out onto the track. It's clever the way they do it. They build the track above a windmill, and then they put all these balls in a pit and make you jump over the pit. So when the race is going, the windmill's spinning and flicking ball after ball up in the air and things like that onto the track. They're so creative, aren't they? They really are. Some of the jobs, especially this guy, Gilmore 50 makes some mad jobs. I'm not a fan of him as a person. I think he's a dick, but God, he's a good creator. I'll give him credit where it's due. Laguna Seca-ish. So a bike would probably win this race if people pick a bike, but I ain't picking no bike in the car race. And just remember, that's a good choice. It's really fast. You're probably winning it. Good luck. Never say never. Well, we're sort of running over. hit another ball. No, let's clear up the stuff. That's funny. First a bit. It all changes real quick. Uh-oh. Coming to get me. Whoa, that one went high, that ball. A long way to go. Oh, the crossover's coming this way. Right there, top four and oh, mine's yellow. What happened? Oh, that was close. You know when you get a big jump on the bike, forward and backwards on your joystick, you don't slide. That. Glide and glide. I got shown a video of someone doing it. They can stay in the air. They can turn corners in the air. Yeah, it takes the practice and you can only do it in racing. I go to try and practice in racing. But yeah. The video is incredible. Go. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's cool. Cool part of it. Vito got the shits and started driving backwards. What a child. He wrecked me, so I started wrecking him, so we had a little war. I won the war, so he started driving backwards and had a head on with me, just so he could feel, you know, good. If it makes you feel good, Zavito, whatever, you're a fucking child. I hope you watch the stream. Yeah, that's why I don't race them. There's so many idiots in there wrecking you, ruining your wing. You got a pit nearly every lap. Yeah, they go invisible. Or they just sit there and don't move. Yeah. So they can't do it anyway, yeah. Shit. Look, he voted it down. It's a banger race, dickhead, and you started it. Well done. What are we on? Get on my level. Another motorbike one. This one's fun. This one's got 2 lifts in it. You have to catch a lift twice. They're all even. Well, I come this far. I don't care if I finish without them. Yeah. May as well. This one's fun if you like motorbikes. I'm not a huge fan of bikes, but I really like this track. I think it's the best motorcycle race in the game. This one. Mhm. I'd have to say rally's my favourite. Stunt racing's growing on me, only because who I'm doing it with, and it is growing on me. I just don't like the fully automated tracks because they never work. If you get a full lobby and all the cars going through the same spot, inevitably one or two of them don't get through. They brick out or don't land properly or something goes wrong. And I don't even like the semi-automated ones where half the time you don't have to do anything, but the other half you do, because sometimes you don't know whether you're supposed to be steering it or not. And as soon as you touch your hand controller to steer it, you're stuffed up and you wreck and you've got to respawn. So I don't like them either. And I don't like the wall rides that are made out of barges. They are so hard. I'm getting better at them, but I don't like them. But all the really well-made spiral wall ride tracks out of proper stunt props and that, they're growing on me because some of the jumps are sick. You get so much air in some. They can be quite fun, and I'm getting better at real difficult spirals. So the better you get at them, the more you start enjoying it too, because you actually start finishing. Instead of DNF and everything, you start finishing them. Sometimes you even do a reasonable lap. Oh, okay, I'm getting it, you know. You've got to, got to be more consistent. So these jumps, when you get air, go backwards and forwards on your hand control. That's the key. That's probably what they're doing. don't know them until someone tells you. Someone's had to have told me everything they told me. Get reasons. We always laugh. I got heaps of people doing it. Half a dozen or so. Alright, you're going to come up to a big sweeping left-hander, narrow bit, and then a wall. Stay real close to the wall because the road gets narrow. So try not to lean against the wall because you might bounce off it, but just stay right next to it. Right, the next challenge is a 3-level drop-off. Just keep going straight ahead, and when you get to the ground, go left. Fair way up the road, right at the end of the lap. Just wait for it to come down and ride the bike on it. Go up, ride to the next one. Oh, it's good, isn't it? The way you've done it. Like I said, I really believe best motorcycle up the first lift, and the lifts are quite big equalisers because sometimes you have to wait and then someone coming up behind you times the perfect and they get on a booster, so your 5-second lead just disappears. Yeah, it makes for a real good finish quite often. Finish going straight after. So creative. Right, so clever. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah. Then it does suck if you're winning and you get held up and they all catch up to you. Yeah. It's funny, but you gotta laugh. Huge advantage for me knowing this track. I've done it heaps. Not my track. And I still make mistakes on it. Like life, as soon as you think you know everything, you've got to recheck. Going outside the wall. I have bounced off that wall and then got I think it's a pretty fun playlist. I just had a look at an old screenshot and I got 4,000 wins. I had 5,900 wins. Well, since then I've got 3,000 wins and 10,000 wins. Because I'm racing against, instead of racing against the rank and file, I'm racing against people that know what they're doing. So yeah, the win-loss record takes the hammering. But I couldn't believe it how close I was back then to having dipping in maybe once in a blue moon. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't really like all their stunt races. Their transform races are something different. They're a bit fun for something different. Yeah. I'll do the stunt races, but people that know that you'll never beat because they know every little trick, shortcut, everything in the book, and you can't beat them. You have to practice the tracks that much to get up to speed. And they're really not that fun, I don't think. You weren't watching. Oh, you fell off. You'll still finish if you get it this time. Oh no. Stop. Yeah. Oh, you had another lift to go yet. Yeah, he left after that wreck-a-rama. Probably got upset because I ran over him, but oh well. It was a banger race. Nothing personal. China actually gives me good advice on how to drive. Yay. Don't know. No, I only type talk. We'll go in supercars and we'll go now because it's the end of the playlist. Just get going. Okay. Probably a good choice around Mirror Park. Yeah. Fair enough. It's got a lot of grip. The entry's good for grip too, the ETR1. I call it the entry. It's really good for supercar races with short straights and lots of corners. Something to run into or something. Yeah. No, we're still going. I don't get the point of it. A lot of them, the no AC cars, short shifts and brake boots and things, and I think that's they just go real fast. Like you see people in films, they love to go fast cars, they brake boots and short shifts, so they take the filter and they clog it. I hate it, to be honest, because you're always worried about what car's on the roof and you can never remember it unless you've ever written down a phone. It is absolutely... Yeah, you don't own any of them cars. And that's fair enough, you know, people are trying to stock their garage with cars that they can use to be competitive, and then they get told they can't use them, and then they've got nothing else to do. It sucks, it's fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's software. Yeah. I will never run no open. That's Coxie Crew track, and I can't stand it. Coxie Crew love that. That's all they do. That's all they do. They don't play together. You know they do. They don't have it. I'd rather go pack racing. Rally racing and pack racing are probably my two favourite things to do than stupid races. Like tractor racing, golf cart racing, things like that. I've got a playlist of them. It's so much fun. I've got a panto race where everyone's in a stop line. Wanted levels and pedestrians catch up stream are all on. That little compact car, tiny little thing. Right, and pedestrians are on and it goes down the beach esplanade and along there to where there's pedestrians. So everyone's running into them and wrecking because the pedestrians wrecked the car. The piano's so small. And the race is called Moving Speed Bumps. And it's in the playlist is called Are You Serious? Because none of the races are serious. It's serious, you don't play. So that's what the playlist is called. It's not a deeper race. And they're all designed just for fun. I'm a racer. I believe racers, real racers, will race anything. As long as they're racing, they're happy. Doesn't matter what, so that's why it's full of all different sorts of races. Yeah, that's in it. That's a pack race. It's meant to be clean, but people end up turning it into a banger and stuff. So it's best to run it later in the playlist, otherwise you can actually, if you run it too early in the playlist, everyone wrecking each other. I don't know, if you want to run that, if you you're ever interested in that sort of stuff, but that's got that air tug race in it. There's a trick to that. Every time you come off the speed boost or off a jump, you hit your brakes straight away. And you'll pull up for every corner. You won't outshoot them. And they drift. Once you hit your brake, you turn and power, and it'll drift through the corner. Slide sideways through the corner and keep going the way you want it to go. And that's why I love that race, because have you ever drifted an air tug in this game? Well, I bet you no one's drifted one, and you can in that race. What does elbow cough mean? And what does it mean? No, if someone just types it. Neither do I, I'm too old. Whatever it is. One's racing and one's what outfit I'm wearing. So it was probably one set for your racing outfit. See, my character's supposed to be Negan out of The Walking Dead. Look like Negan. So his outfit's got the red scarf and everything like Negan used to have. Trouble is I can't tuck it in. Negan had his tucked in. So all my CEO, operations, MCs, everything's called Negan. That means, have you ever watched The Walking Dead? Oh, okay. I recommend it. Can be, but it's more, I don't know, it's zombies and hacking up zombies, so it's more gruesome than scary. But it's really, really good. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. I really do. It's 10 seasons old. So there's a hell of a lot, yeah. If you like binge watching stuff, that's something you can binge watch. Yeah, get right into it. Well, I don't know anyone that's really watched it that don't like it. You want to do some stupid races? Oh, okay, I'm up all night. Well, I might end the stream and see what other